7 years. It's been 7 years since 8 very brave people wrote a letter that ended up with everyone pretty much in the Rigpa Sangha receiving the news that our guru Sogyal Rinpoche was abusing his close students. 7 years, it's a magical number, and I think it's a long enough time that you really have separated yourself from a situation quite a lot, so you can, look back and reevaluate, if you like, or I was just looking back and going, does it look any different to me from then to now? And obviously the emotional horror of it all is kind of faded, but everything that I did, everything that I said, everything that I wrote, for me, it still stands. None of that has changed, because I was very careful with what I said and what I wrote at the time. And I know that there are people out there who probably hate me for what I did. So I just want to say that I did it for the best of reasons. And the thing is that for me, truth is so important. And I'm so grateful to the whistleblowers. And I think that's really important, because I saw what those 8 people had to go through when people attacked them, when people get caught up in something other than the truth, where they're not interested in what actually happened, they're interested in keeping their perception of the world intact, even if their perception of the world is not actually what's going on in the world. So this video is to say thank you to the whistleblowers again, give you your due thank you for what you did. I learned so much, and so much that's really important to know, not just in terms of Rigpa and that particular cult situation, but in terms of cult situations in general, in terms of how easily your mind can be manipulated in certain circumstances. And, just learning about things like gaslighting and all of that kind of, mind control, mind warping sort of stuff, which, some people, they do it not meaning to, they sort of just naturally manipulate as narcissistic people tend to be. And the thing is that that's really important knowledge to have these days, particularly with, everything online just being like, is it real? Is it not real? Is it real? Is it not real? Is it fake? I think it's a good idea to just go, it's all fake. It's all fake, unless it's right here, unless I can see it, smell it, taste it, feel it, know it for myself, then I know it's not fake. But even then, maybe your beliefs are putting a filter over your eyes. So you think what you're seeing is reality, but actual fact, all you're seeing is your beliefs, which are blinding you to what's really happening. So, how do we know? And I think that is the defining question now that AI is here. How do we know what's real and what's not? And so it's even more important for people now to learn about the things that we learnt about in What Now group, about manipulation of your mind and how you see the world and this kind of thing. So, great stuff. And I see that, lots of people have done lots of different things, gone lots of different directions, and, wherever you've gone, whatever you're doing, guru, no guru, Tibetan Buddhist guru, some other guru, can't bear a guru, meditating every day, can't bear to meditate occasionally, just trying to be a good person, all of it, whatever you're doing is right for you, I'm sure. And it's all great. Me, you may have noticed, I have gone big time into listening to nature, just allowing it to permeate my being, to get rid of any sense of separation between me and everything. And my art, which is AI art, AI, the big challenge of our time. And some of you might go, oh, AI art is terrible, it's not real art, and people go, you're not really an artist, I don't really care about any of that. I'm just finding that the tools are enabling me to do a kind of meditation, if you like, because I can just sit there and do my artwork, and it's not just pressing a button, by the way. It's a lot more to it than that. And I'm actually creating movies now. And when I do all of that, I'm just in this creative space, like a meditative space. So it doesn't matter to me if it's a paintbrush or a computer screen, it's the same creative space, meditative space. So I do want to tell you, as part of this video, that I do have a new YouTube channel called Talia Dreaming, and that's for my AI art, because I'm starting to do, like short films kind of things. And I'm thinking that I have put them on the Beyond the Temple YouTube channel up to now, but I'm sort of was thinking like, oh, okay, I've got to bite the bullet, make another channel, because it's a whole separate sort of thing. I mean, I don't see it as separate, but other people do. And I can see that they might come for my video art and see the rest of the Beyond the Temple channel and go, well, that's not for me. So so I've made this one. So if you are really, if you'd like to keep following me and what I'm doing and where I'm going with this stuff, and who knows where it's going, then please do subscribe to Talia Dreaming YouTube channel. I would be very appreciative if you do that. Other than that, take a little look back over the last 7 years and see where you've come to. Ciao.